And welcome you live here again on NBA 2K15. I am your commentator for this match here against the Boston Celtics against the Dallas Mavericks. Yes, it's gonna be a good game. Let's get on with the game here.
Presented by Sprite, the 2K Sports pregame show.
Welcome and good evening. We welcome you to our Monday
and welcome you live here again here of the Boston Celtics against
the Dallas Mavericks. They
won the Dallas Mavericks.
Game against the Pelicans in New Orleans.
And the ball's tip off already.
Performance offensively, I think.
Celtics already losing the ball, and the Mavericks are in 4-2-0.
Sharing the ball, they're tough to beat.
LeBron James. Hey, this is my fantasy team, so if people complain about this, hey, I'm sorry. There goes LeBron outside for three.
Fueled up and ready to go on the court right now for the Celtics. LeBron James is out there with Griffin. Then there's Bradley. Then there's Derrick Rose. And it's Howard in at the center filling out the middle. And here's Rondo after LeBron James hitting the three. And Parsons kicks to Chandler. 6 on the shot clock, and it's Rondo penetrating, and so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact,
and welcome you live again right here of the Boston Celtics against the Dallas, and a foul on Rajon Rondo over AJ Green.
He's opinionated. We've seen him butt heads with coaches in high school, college, and the pros, but that certainly
and he misses the first one.
From his greatness. He's a winner, a champion, and a terrific point guard.
Well, you're right. It has fueled his rise, whether it was at Kentucky, growing up in Louisville.
Right now, LeBron James has back the ball.
With the Boston Celtics.
Inside passes to the Celtics. And a dunk over AJ Green.
And Paul Pierce, he may have needed a little bit of that just to kind of clear the clutter and show that he could be.
I think we're all good here. Fire at 1980.
And now just over a minute played here in the first.
Chandler gets it in and makes it up here.
Nice dish.
Makes the game up to 5-5.
Here's James.
Over the Boston Celtics.
What a tremendous game he played against Houston. Outside Rose. Bradley passes to James. Good work defensively.
Oh, wow.
If they could end every possession with that shot, they'd be happy. 9 times out of 10, that's an easy layup for him.
Parsons outside. Over in the corner, Ellis.
Over the corner for Ellis, and doesn't get it in. I know how he shoots.
The Celtics have gone 2 or 3 here to start out the game. Here's Howard. Can't get it to go.
Dwight Howard actually shoots a 3 for the first time, though. I never really think Dwight Howard gets threes, to be honest.
They picked this team apart. A couple of times they squared off with
last
year. On paper, they weren't evenly matched, and on the court, they weren't even.
And a dunk
by Blake Griffin.
Ball pressure or run
7-5 here, Boston Celtics.
Exactly, Clark, what
Boston 7, Dallas 5.
Yeah, points in transition.
Rondo makes it tie up the game, 7-7.
The ball because you can get easy points out of it at the other end.
Steve talked about last year when they met and how the differences existed between the two, and
Avery Bradley.
Maybe the same this year too, Clark.
LeBron James outside deep.
This is a different season.
10-7 right now makes the game up.
Really sure if the makeup of
hey, this is my fantasy team. No.
So I think we're going to see something a little different.
And here's Rondo after LeBron James hitting the 3. Ellis outside. 3-pointer. The offensive rebound. Great D that time from James.
Oh.
Well, the effort was there, but he just couldn't quite fight his way through traffic.
Here's Rose.
Derrick Rose. Say makes it up 12-7.
Layup, just gift wrap
Boston
right
Celtics
there.
over the Dallas. I am in green.
Guys are looking for a
Boston's in green. Dallas is in 7.
They desperately need a basket.
Rondo kicks to Nowitzki.
Rondo looking for the foul, goes up and doesn't go for it. Back of the ball's inside, plays on to the referee. And a foul and no call. Oh, it was a foul. Oh, okay, never mind. What kind of referee I'm doing over here? Let's take a closer look if that was a foul. And yeah, no, it was kind of close.
I mean, just insane.
Well, his field goal percentage has now gone up 7 consecutive seasons.
And that's his first shot.
You know,
LeBron James gets it in.
The long twos. He's only taking good threes, or he's trying to get to the rim. So it's the decision making.
Oh, and he misses the second one. The live ball down the line.
Catching up on the changes for Dallas. Al-Farouq Aminu. He's checked in for Chandler. Harris comes in for Ellis. And Barea subbed in for Rajon Rondo. Now here's Nowitzki. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. Uses both hands to
13-9.
The defense
Derek
just couldn't recover in time.
Walensky. He's pretty good as a basketball player, to be honest.
Wouldn't
Yes,
you?
sir. I like that phrase.
Yeah, I don't use that phrase
Double team
very
him.
often, but to me that's what happened. He shifted the brain into neutral.
Yes, he did.
That was embarrassing.
And LeBron James gets it in for 2. Makes the game up 15-9.
And earlier in his career, LeBron was much more
And almost the end of the first
Shot
quarter.
Selection and style of attack was much more like point guard. Now he'll post up twice as much. He shoots fewer jumpers. And
Good
that's
defense
really
here by the
key to his
Celtics.
Success and to his efficiency. You know, he's been off his game this quarter just a bit.
No
Hasn't
problem.
been able to get a whole lot to go
Turner
so far.
for 2.
Had the hotter hand in the first half so far.
Make
no
it 17-9 here in the first
Because of all the
quarter.
high percentage shots they've been working for and getting.
Barea with him, guarded by Bradley.
Oh,
And he gets
almost
the
blocked
bucket.
him.
Barea's got his first bucket in this one.
And for LeBron with the strength.
LeBron James going back
possesses
inside.
pretty much every game.
Who's he taking the pass?
He's truly the
Passes
best
to
way
Turner.
He's become one of the best low post wing players in the league.
And
gets it to
Avery
go.
Bradley
They've had
for
assists now on their
2.
last
Make
3
it
baskets.
And it's not just
19-11
their
over
passing,
Dallas.
They're cutting their movement together as a unit that's led to that.
Nowitzki a screen. They set the screen. And Aminu kicks to Barea. No good on the 3. Here's Bradley.
That in? Almost. That is the end of the first quarter. Boston 19, Dallas 11. Let's take it to the second quarter. We'll be right back.
When we return. And we welcome you back. Glad to have you with us as more basketball is on the way. During the break, the players getting refueled with Gatorade. They're looking amped up and ready to get going once again. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Celtics.
Guys, they're really passing the ball well here in the first half.
Referee. Referee's being strict in this game.
Tough points in the paint.
Dirk and Chandler up front. Felton is out there with Harris. And it's Aminu in at the 3 slot. So that's who Dallas starts the second with.
Some rugged defense there against one of the stronger finishers in the game.
Clark, you know this, it looked like at times, and they didn't finish where they wanted to, but the Mavs did sneak into the postseason last year with a very strong push.
And they took the Spurs to 7 games in that first round. A tough schedule for them at the end of the season, but they fought through it and got back to the playoffs. Very impressive.
Green kicks to Rose. Here's Turner. It's good. This time
Turner.
the assist from Rose. Turner's got
22 to 15 now
Just
for the
enough
Boston
space to let
Celtics.
that one fly. And for the Mavs, when they did get to the postseason, they gave San Antonio everything they could handle, taking them the distance to 7 games.
Now here is Harris. He's had some playing time, but no scoring yet from him. Turner dishes to Olynyk. Wants to get it to Rose and does.
Derrick Rose for 2 makes it 24
Well,
to
you knew if the
15
Mavs got to the playoffs,
over
they'd
the
be tough,
Boston
even as an 8
Celtics
seed.
over
There's
Dallas.
so much playoff experience on that team. It took a very good Spurs team playing at a high level to get by the Mavericks in that first round.
Okay, well, let's check in with Doris Burke reporting from our sideline in this game. Doris, take it away.
Hi, Kevin. Well, it's been a great pairing in Dallas between Monte Ellis and Dirk Nowitzki. As Dirk said, he's been amazing for us. He's so athletic, so fast. I knew he could score with the best of them, but the thing that surprised me is his playmaking off the pick-and-roll game. He makes my game a lot easier. Kevin, they make a great tandem.
Yeah, working together, they're a nightmare to defend, Doris. Thank you. Ellis is checked in for Dallas. Rondo comes in for Devin Harris. Boston also with the sub. Howard's checked in. The shot by Turner, no good. Mavericks trailed by 6. Chandler with a screen for Rondo.
Wow, referee.
He kicks it to Amina. Outside, Felton. He dishes it to Rondo. Some nice passing here by Dallas. Just 5 to shoot. And it's Monte Ellis with the finish.
Oh, Monte Ellis. Monte Ellis is a good player. I'm not going to lie.
Right by.
I think we might be seeing which team is ready to take control of this game.
Yeah, that's a dunk that could absolutely get them going. I agree, Clark.
Shots good by Turner.
By Turner again for another 3. 27 to 20. 2 minutes to 2 minutes and 18 seconds to play the rest of this quarter.
With very good ball handling ability, played a lot of point forward at the Ohio State University.
And he misses it.
And also an excellent rebounder for a win.
Derrick Rose has the rebound.
IQ is quite high to go along with that versatility.
Pushing their lead to double digits. Green's got his first.
Green, AJ Green makes the game up to 30 to 20 now. Up by 10.
Now here's Felton looking for his first basket still in this one. And there's the foul. It goes in.
That was a foul.
Well, you look at the game of basketball, it really seems to be on the upswing.
That was a travel by referee.
We know that those who play a sport are much more likely to watch it
Wow.
as an adult. And basketball is now the largest participation sport in high school and college.
Parsons checked in for Dallas. Then for the Celtics, Blake Griffin. He's checked in for Wright.
Blake
LeBron
Griffin.
comes in for Green, and Bradley subbed in for Turner. Celtics leading by 8. Rose goes in. Bradley kicks to Rose. LeBron passes to Rose. LeBron with
LeBron deep. Oh,
second chance shot, and there's the nice layup by Griffin.
Well,
by Blake Griffin right there makes it 32 to 22 now.
And react as soon as the shot goes up.
The growth of the NBA really pretty incredible. 30 years ago, annual league revenues were about 120 million. Now it's 4.5 billion to the B.
Yeah, the league is really on great financial ground right now. I mean, franchise values are growing astronomically. The players sacrificed.
Dwight Howard has the ball.
Collective bargaining agreement negotiations.
Pass it to Derrick Rose. Behind the 3 by Derrick. And he misses it. Oh, and out of bounds on the Celtics.
And that's out of bounds. Dallas will retain possession.
Nice
Out of bounds on Howard.
On that pass and tip it out of bounds.
I tell you what, guys, if he gets there a fraction earlier, that's a steal.
J.J. Barea checked in for Monte Ellis. Boston also with the sub. Brandon Bass is checked in for Dwight Howard. Now here's Rondo. Dishes it to Chandler. Barea kicks to Rondo. High post try. Connects. The jumper drops. Rondo's got 5 now.
That's a nice play there. The more contributors this team can get, the better.
And here's James outside. James with another miss. Here is Barea. And it's good coming on the assist by Rajon Rondo. Rondo's got 3 assists now in this one. That's tipped. The clock runs out, and we're heading to halftime.
And we're going to halftime, 32 to 26. Dallas. We'll send to the halftime report to one of our favorite guys in the studios, guys.
Dwight, what's your assessment of the team you're playing here tonight?
They're a tough team. You know, they play hard, they play together, they move the ball, and they know how to play within the offense, you know. And we've been doing a better job on the defensive end, and I think tonight we came out with the right mentality. Just got to keep it up.
Dwight, thank you. They know they've got their hands full, Kevin.
Oh, why is it not letting me to skip? halftime show. We'll be right back.
Here we go now, the start of the third quarter, welcoming you back in a closely contested first half so far.
It's been a solid outing for LeBron. 9 points, and he's done a little bit of work behind the arc. He's got a pair of three-pointers.
Well, the defenders have that in the back of their minds now, too.
Hey, we're walking you back here live here again on Cable Line Network. We just took the second half here. Boston Celtics has the ball. And Green in.
They've got Avery Bradley.
Avery Bradley for the three.
Then it's LeBron James. And it's Rose in at the point guard position.
35 to 26.
Derrick Rose has always had an effective floater. It's a must-have shot for any point guard. He said he developed it on the playgrounds of South Side Chicago. He didn't call fouls, so you just had to find a way to get your shot off before the contact.
Celtics leading by 9. And Griffin, here we go. Good on the shot. Griffin's got 6 points.
And he may be the guy to put this game even farther out of reach.
Last game for the Celtics, they pick up the win against the Rockets in Houston.
I'll tell you what, the way they shot the ball that game, Kevin, it looked like a shoot-around out there.
It sure did, and all the more impressive because they did it on the road.
And no rebound by the Celtics. Celtics loses it.
Now here's Rondo after the miss from Tyson Chandler. The drive by Rondo. Second shot opportunity. Cannot hit.
He misses it. Passes the ball down for the Celtics. Celtics does back the ball. Also for LeBron James. He goes in for three.
They got on this roll a while ago, and they just haven't looked back.
They've been good on all three of their shots since coming out of the locker room at the break.
And Dallas calls their first time out of the game.
Yeah, he is none too pleased with the play of his club out there, and looks like they need a little time to get things sorted out here.
I don't know of any coaches that would be too happy if they just saw their team give up a run like this one.
With a pause in the action, let's show you the teams that were best from the line last season. In third, the Mavericks.
I think free throw shooting can be contagious, and it seemed like everybody last season just had the hot hand.
Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the third quarter. Ellis left side. Here's Nowitzki. And that's on a bounce. Dallas will retain possession.
What?
Well, let's check out some
How did
numbers
Dallas
here
get the
for
ball
Blake
back?
Griffin. Coming off
This is ridiculous. Let's see this.
He
It's
averaged
a
about
replay.
24 points per game last year, 9 rebounds and 4 assists. In today's NBA, you have to have a good backup big to rotate in, and that's exactly what he's given this club.
You know, to be able to match up with other bigs when going to the bench, I think it's a must-have option for strong NBA teams if you're going to compete and contend for possible championship.
Now a timeout called by Boston. Rajon Rondo returning to action in mid-January of 2014, a little less than a year after his ACL tear. And Steve, he looked pretty good.
He did. His shooting percentages were down, but rebounding and passing as well as he ever has. Rondo, I think this year will be much more effective now that he's got some reps back on that knee. Now, still a great start to the half after hitting their first 3, even before that miss.
On the wing, Ellis. Howard against Chandler, and that is good with the extra effort on the glass. Chandler's got his second bucket of the night. Celtics leading by 9.
39 to 30 here on Dallas. Dallas is up. Dallas is down by 9.
Outside Bradley.
Avery Bradley.
Pass to James. Fires the 3.
Fires the 3. LeBron, and LeBron misses it.
And Rondo's field goal percentage dipped, but he shot a lot more three-pointers than ever before in his career. Coming off that injury,
they're
maybe
down by
he
8.
didn't drive as much as in the past. He hit that three-point shot at about 29%. I think he's got to get that mark up. If he does, and he could really be lethal.
James wide open. Yes.
LeBron James wide open. It makes it 42 to 32 now.
Yeah, and that's his first 3 of the half. There may be more in store.
Rose with the double team. Harris with it. And Rose picks him up defensively. Now here's Rose, the fast break opportunity. Here's Bradley.
Avery Bradley for 2. So it makes it 44-32 right now. 1 minute and 24 seconds for the end of the third quarter.
And it's Harris off the drive.
And he misses it for a rebound.
Yeah, he's surprised he didn't make that one.
LeBron,
he had a pretty clean
slow down the progress here.
LeBron kicks to Rose.
Derrick Rose.
Pass to Bradley.
That's Avery Bradley.
Fires the 3.
LeBron James again for 3.
LeBron's got 17.
47-32 again. He's on fire.
Clark, because they're keeping the ball moving. Defense hasn't been able to set up.
Parsons attacking. Ellis, the pass to Nowitzki.
And the referee didn't call a foul there.
Well, we've seen that more than a few times. An easy bucket in the lane.
Yeah, the interior defense simply has been lifeless.
LeBron against Parsons. Bradley kicks to Rose. Bradley dishes to James from deep. And the rebound goes to Nowitzki. Nowitzki's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Ellis kicks to Harris. Nowitzki with the screen on Rose. Back to Ellis. 6 to shoot. Puts one up from 19. Shot misses. Here's LeBron.
Oh!
He got it up that time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come
Lucky
back.
right there. That's the end of the third
35-13.
quarter right there.
And
Boston
we're just
Celtics
moments away from the start of the fourth
47-34
quarter.
over
Stay with us.
Dallas. $47-34 here over the Boston Celtics against Dallas.
This was such a pretty pass, Kevin. A beautiful assist, and of course it turned into the easy
we're not
basket.
gonna.
Just a gorgeous play there.
The forwards are Parsons and Dirk. J.J. Barea is out there with Rajon Rondo, and it's Chandler in at the 5. That's the lineup out there for the Mavericks. And Green gets it to go.
Another pass put right into the shooter's pocket. Right
49-34 here.
Assist. They've done a lot of that today.
Yeah, it's something we haven't seen much of at the other end of the floor, though.
Now here's Rondo. Dallas again missing.
And AJ Green has the ball.
Pass with it. Picked up by Nowitzki. Out to Turner.
Out to Turner.
Nice ball movement by Boston.
AJ Green.
Lets it go from deep. And he gets the
But
bucket.
Turner for 3. 52-34. Boston's winning up by 12.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
I believe it's 12. If I had that right.
Rondo kicks to Nowitzki.
Rondo.
Puts up a 3. Here's Parsons.
And my defense is not that good, and he misses. Oh, I thought he missed
Rondo picks
that.
up the assist.
And a timeout
He's got 4 assists now
by
tonight.
the Celtics, I believe. Yep, and yes, it is.
Now a timeout called by Boston. Chandler Parsons, a second-round pick by the Rockets out of Florida back in 2011. Steve, what a find.
Yeah, I mean, from day one, he looked ready to play at the NBA level. I mean, the
Oh.
speed wasn't too much for him. His skill level translated beautifully, and he's improved every season. His three-point shooting is getting better.
Now it's 38-52. They're coming back up here on the Boston Celtics here. If you're just joining in live here again on Cable Line Network, my name is brpats16 here. Coming to you live here. Avery Bradley for 3 and goes in, and yes, it is. 55-38. I don't think they're coming back here.
They are going to continue to
I don't think they're coming back, and they're going to have a timeout here.
And the Mavericks call time here.
The Mavericks will call a timeout.
They're a team that's not afraid to make a deal with one of their stars if they think it's going to benefit the team, and quite often those deals have worked out for them.
Let's find out what Doris Burke has for us.
Kevin, I was able to listen in on what Rick Carlisle was going over with his team in that last huddle. He made no mistake that their plan was to run their offense through Nowitzki. Their offense is most effective, Coach said, when he is most involved. And they're
AJ
looking
Green.
for total involvement from him for the rest of this game. He mentioned one more thing,
Avery
which was
Bradley,
that he'd like them
4-2.
to get out and run whenever they get their
I'm up
hands
Derrick
on the
Rose,
ball.
4-2.
Let's play this game at top speed. Those were his exact words. A few late on the fly adjustments as the situation gets more desperate for them. It's going to be a tough hill to climb, guys.
All right, Doris.
As you said with Boston, it's an attitude that most teams would like to have, but many just can't really stomach the idea of parting with an all-star. Celtics have shown they can do that.
Now here's Bradley. And the shot
Avery
is
Bradley
good.
again, but makes
And
it
12
3.
points for Derrick
60 to
Rose.
38. This game is far from over, to be honest. 2 minutes left here at the end of the quarter. And a 3 by
Well, for the Celtics, it's worked out quite a bit in the
Marquise.
franchise's history, from getting guys like Parrish to making the moves for Kevin Garnett when he was there.
And, you know, it might result in some hard transition years like this one, but there is a reason why the Celtics are never out of it for too long, and doing whatever it takes to improve the team is part of the history of that franchise. Well, he certainly isn't
AJ
the one to blame for them
Bylanham
being in the
gets
hole.
it in for
He's been on the
2.
money with his game.
Derrick Rose.
Shot on the wing.
Back
And
in for
again,
2.
it's Boston converting.
He shot the ball
62 to
exceptionally
43.
well as they've built this lead for themselves here.
About 1 minute and 40 left in the
Kicks it
end
to
of the
Barea.
fourth quarter. Oh, I thought I had it.
Near Parsons. Offensive rebound. Chandler. And there's the
Oh, my
offensive
God.
glass, getting it done.
Chandler,
Well, this is
4-2.
going to end in a lopsided victory, obviously. I love the tenacity and aggressiveness and the ability to close. You really have to give it up for Boston.
You know, a team can have a great shooting night without getting a lot of assists, but tonight, Clark, they had both.
They sure did. I mean, the ball was moving and guys were knocking down shots.
And every win important. And this one will go down as win number 3.
Well, one thing about this win, it assures that
Wow,
they will not lose the
62
season
to
series. They only need
47
once
over
more, of course,
Dallas.
as
Dallas
their
is
conference
trying to come
opponent.
back.
And Steve, when it is just a
But it's
two-game
far
season
from over
series,
now.
the team winning game 1 has a bit of an edge going into the second meeting, knowing they've already solved their opponent one time.
AJ,
They have to do
4-3.
it once more.
Beyond the actual result of this game, I think fans
Avery
are
Bradley
look back and
4-3.
see this was
Makes
just
10
a
points
monstrous
for him.
performance for James. It was the kind of game for him that all scorers dream of, where the basket just seems to be incredibly wide.
Rondo dishes to Nowitzki. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Now Bass. Outside Rose. Rose double-teamed. From deep, Green. The shot no good. Dallas has gotten just 1 of 4 three-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth. Parsons outside. Here's Chandler, and the layup's good off the glass.
Oh, Chandler,
About as easy as it's
4-2.
gonna get. You have to put a body on
65. This
someone
is
down
the
there.
last end of the
Well, no
quarter
box
here.
out, that's
This is
the
the final
results you
score of
get.
this game. I say thank you for watching us here on Cable Line Network.
And here's Rose.
I can't do it without them. I appreciate
so
for all
much
letting me
Boston
broadcast
easily
their
grabbing
live
this one.
on their
They put
on
a
their
show
stream.
tonight, thoroughly
The final score here for the
controlling each
Boston
end of the
Celtics,
floor.
Hey, what more can
65
you ask?
to
And time
38.
now to go courtside as we send you over to
We
Doris
say
Burke
thank
from
you
the
for
side.
watching here live here.
Doris?
My name is
Dwight, the
brpats16.
team seemed to surge
Good
in the
night.
second half with a renewed life. What did you
And
tell
God
the
bless
guys
from
during
all of
halftime?
us. Good night, everybody.